Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Mrs. A of Math-A-Matic. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. In today's video, you are going to learn about factoring trinomials. Factoring trinomials of the form ax squared plus bx plus c can be factored as a product of two binomials. And here's the steps. But we're going to go over with this as we go on with our examples. We're going to have this one by one later. Now, first, we're going to factor trinomials of the form x squared plus bx plus c, wherein a is equal to 1. So here's the example, x squared plus 8x plus 15. So first step is to find two factors of c. The value of c is 15, and the possible factors of 15, I have here 15 times 1, and that is positive 15, and others are negative 15 times negative 1, that is also positive 15. 3 times 5, 15, negative 3 times negative 5, that is 15. But we're going to choose the two factors of c that has a sum of b. The value of b is 8 here. So which of the following two factors of 15 that if you're going to add, the result is 8? So this is it, 3 and 5. So what are we going to do next is simply plug in this pattern in here. I have here two parentheses in step number 3. Okay, why I put x and x already here? Because simply this is x squared. A is equal to 1. That is x times x is equal to x squared. So what are you going to do next is to just simply put first is positive 3, so that is plus 3. And then the other factor is 5, so that is simply plus 5. So that's the factored form of x squared plus 8x plus 15 is equal to the quantity x plus 3 times the quantity x plus 5. Okay, let's have another example. So we have here x squared minus 5x plus 6. So first, find two factors of c. Again, the value of a here is 1. So we have 6 is equal to 6 times 1, or negative 6 times negative 1, or negative 3 times negative 2, or positive 3 times positive 2. Now, which one of these two factors wherein if you're going to add is equal to negative 5? So we have this one. So simply, we're just going to write it here. That is now minus 3, and this is minus 2. That's the factored form of x squared minus 5x plus 6. Next, okay, here. So, for you to master, I just remove the steps and let's see if you can do it. So, here the given again is x squared minus 9x plus 20. So the value of a here is also 1. So that's why I have x here and x here. Now, the value of c is 20, and what are the possible factors of 20? We have 20 times 1, negative 20 times negative 1, negative 4 times negative 5, or positive 4 times positive 5. But we need the factors wherein if you're going to add, the answer is negative 9. And we get it here. So that is now minus 4 and then minus 5. That's it. This time we're going to factor ax squared plus bx plus c, wherein a is greater than 1. So here are the steps. We're going to go over with that as we answer the given example. Okay, so we have here 2x squared plus 9x plus 10. So first step is to multiply a and c. So 2 times 10, that is 20. So we're going to look for factors of 20 that if we're going to add, the answer is 9, the middle term coefficient. So we have it here, 5 and 4. Now, next is rewrite the middle term as a sum of the chosen factors. So instead of writing 9x, we can write that as 5x plus 4x or 4x plus 5x. But before that, we need to copy first 2x squared. And then the middle term plus 4x plus 5x. And copy also the last term plus 10. And then factor the first two terms. And then factor also the last two terms. So this is factoring with common monomial factor. You can watch videos on this. But I'm going to show also how to factor. Even though this number is just smaller number, at least if you're going to encounter bigger number, you know how to do it. So first group is 2x squared plus 4x. So how are we going to factor this one? So we have 2x squared. So we can factor this using prime factorization. We need to make sure that the factors are prime numbers. So 2 is already a prime number. So we just simply copy that 2 times and then times x. And then for 4x, we are going to write 4 as 2 times 2. Because 4 is not a prime number yet. And then times x. So we have common factors here, 2 and x. And that is what we call the GCF, or the greatest common factor, or also known as the common monomial factor, that is 2x. So we're going to put that GCF now. You're going to put it outside here. So we have here 2x, outside the parentheses. So what are we going to put inside? The remaining factor of 2x squared, and that is x. And then plus the remaining factor of 4x, and that is 2. So plus 2. Okay, so let's proceed to the next group. That is 5x plus 10. So it's easy. For 5 and 10, we know that the common factor is 5. That's it. So 5. And what is the remaining for 5? Should be x. And the remaining for 10 is 5 times 2. That is 10. So that is 2. You notice here, the terms inside are the same. Okay. That means that you did the right thing. Or if not, maybe you need to interchange this, or you need to recheck if you got the right numbers here. So next is this number outside here, 2x and 5. You're going to write it here. 2x plus 5. And then this binomial factors that are the same, just write it here in the second factor. So this is now the factored form of 2x squared plus 9x plus 10 is equal to 2x plus 5 times the quantity x plus 2. Okay, next. Let's have another one here. We have 6x squared plus 5x minus 6. So, first step is to multiply a and c. So, we have 6 times negative 6, and that is negative 36. And these are now the possible two factors of negative 36. Okay, so we have here, this is negative 1 to make it negative 36. Then we have 9 times negative 4, negative 12 times 3. Now, we need to choose one which is equal to positive 5. So, this one. So what are we going to do next is just simply copy 6x squared, and instead of writing 5x, we can write 9x minus 4x. So copy the plus sign here, the 9x minus 4x. Also copy minus 6. And then let's proceed to the next one. We're going to group this, the first two terms, and that is 6x squared plus 9x. So we're going to factor this one. So we have 6x squared is equal to 2 times 3, right? That's the prime factor. Then times 3 times x times x. And then for 9x, we have is equal to 3 times 3 times x. Okay? So, what are the common factors now? We have 3 and we have x. So that GCF is equal to 3x. Okay. So, we're going to put the 3x now. So, you have it here, 3x. So, what is left here is we have 2 and x. So, we are going to write it here, 2x. And then, from 9x, we have 3. So, plus 3. Okay, for the second or the last two terms, the second group, okay, negative 2. So it's easy because 4 is simply 2 times 2 and this is negative, so negative 2. So if this is 2, we need more 2 and then x. That's the remaining on the first term. And then this is 6, so we have 2. So 2 times what? 3. So that is plus 3. Okay, you can do it like this too. You can do the prime factorization. Now, what are you going to do next is the last term, the terms outside here should be here. 3x and then minus 2. And then you notice they're the same here. So that is 2x plus 3 on the other parenthesis or factor. That's the factored form of 6x squared plus 5x minus 6. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like it. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.